Hello everyone, welcome back to the shed. I'm Lonnie and it is Sunday night. It's 7:04. Candace is not going to join us for this video. She's been just a touch under the weather today, so she's been taking it easy. It is Sunday and I decided we've had a really good sales weekend on eBay, and even on Etsy has been really good too. So I decided to come out here and go ahead and pull orders, and I'm going to probably pack most of them too tonight to get a head start on the week. But first, I want to talk about the race. So I haven't been talking about the running quite as much, but I started running back on May 19th. I did 43 training runs. Most of them were 5K. And it was in preparation for this Dog Days of Summer 5K. It's a race that went down about 5-minute drive from our house here, and it's put on by Denham Springs High School cross country team. It's like a fundraiser thing for them, and it happened. So leading up to, I would say like the week and a half leading up to the race, I wasn't feeling great about how I was going to perform, because the week before was the last time I had PR'd. I ran my fastest 5K during training, 34 minutes flat. And then after that, everything was slower. I would try to get my feet to move faster. They just would not. So I talked to my buddy Ryan at Thrift Mine, and he's like, "Man, it sounds like you're just exhausted, dude. You need to take a little bit of time off before the race." So what I did, he was right. So what I did was I didn't do a thing the 2 days prior to the race, and the morning of the race, showed up at 7 o'clock. Race started at 7:30, and let me tell y'all, it was awesome. I felt great. I felt strong. Adrenaline was flowing because it was a race. It was really, really fun. And I just ran, for me, relative to me, I ran super fast. I kept trying to slow myself down early because my pace was a little higher than I was used to. And then I was like, man, you know what? I just feel that good today. I'm just going to go. And my previous best time was 34 minutes. And let me pull up this is the race right here. Let me pull up the results. No, I didn't win it. The winner did this race in 16 minutes and 46 seconds, which is pretty friggin' awesome. But we'll look at just the males from 50 to 59. There were a total of 16 of us, and I came in 8th, and I was like super happy with that. For my first race, I really was. Like I was thrilled with that. My chip time, I ran that thing in 31 minutes and 48 seconds. I ran it over 2 minutes faster than I'd ever run it before during training. So that was my PR. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to PR the thing. When I went into this race, I had in mind, I wanted to run about a 6:45 kilometer. That would give me, I think that would put me, I'd have to look at it again, but that would put me under 34 minutes, especially if I got a big kick at the end. This is me coming across the finish line. Candace filmed that, and yeah, I got a nice kick at the end. I still had a lot in the tank. So it was just awesome. I had so much fun. I am racing in another race 2 weeks from now. Live Oak High School is doing a 5K, and I'm already entered into that one too. So we'll see how that one goes. But yeah, that's all I'm going to talk about. I thought y'all might want to, some of y'all might want an update on that. I'm trying not to talk too much about that kind of stuff, because I know most of y'all really don't care, and I get that. Y'all are here for reselling stuff, but that's a big part of my life now. So also, I went trail running today on the same trail I busted my knee up on was that last weekend? Yeah, it was last weekend. where I tripped on a root, busted my knee up. I went back today, and I ran 7K, which is my farthest run ever. I ran it really slow. My legs were cooked from the race yesterday, but I ran 7K, and then I walked about 4 more K. I did not fall down. I stayed upright, and yeah, I got a good workout in. So really looking forward to that race in 2 weeks. I've been having a blast with all of this, and yeah. But yeah, the reason we're here, right after the race, I brought a towel, a t-shirt, and a different pair of shoes, and they were in the truck. So we go back to the truck, and I dry off real good, put on a different shirt, put on the shoes, and we roll straight out to garage sales. I think we got to our first garage sale at about 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. We didn't go to a ton. We're going to show you all that stuff that we got tomorrow. So a few videos ago, I showed y'all that sales were like just tanking. And let me show y'all now. Like, there was this day, $54.25 on last Sunday. That was a week ago. And then Monday was $84.95. And then ever since then, you know, Tuesday was recovering from this. And then ever since then, sales have been pretty strong. We've been listing strong too. But yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Sometimes this happens on eBay. You see it back here too. Like sometimes that just happens. That's the nature of it. But the 2 days in a row under 100 is like really bizarre. But yeah, Friday $539, Saturday $851, and today so far $438. So yeah, sales have rebounded. Everything's looking good. So we're going to go ahead and pull those orders now. I think we got about 30 on eBay. We have pretty good orders on Etsy, Poshmark, and Mercari as well. We're going to wait till Monday morning to pull that stuff. Okay, first up, we have a magic book that's in Magic 3. It's called Confidential. And I don't really have these organized in any fashion. I should have got Candace to help me with that. I'm really bad at this stuff. I bet it's this one right here. No. I know it's a yellow book. Don't have a whole lot more, I don't think, individual magic books. Here, this is it right here. Individual magic books to list. I'm going to go through them again. We do have a pretty big pile. Probably going to be a lot-up situation with a lot of that stuff. Let me show y'all where we're at on listings for the magic. It's pretty good. Like really good, actually. So this is the total listings I've done for the magic stuff so far. We are going to have some more. 82 listings for $2,932. We're into that stuff for $507. So really good margins there. Really easy to list, easy to ship. It seems to be fairly desirable. It's selling at a decent clip. This book right here sold for $19.99 plus ship. Okay, on One Delta, we sold some G-Defy. I think they're like orthotic type shoes or something. I don't know. But they might be in this box. Let's see. What is this? No, that's not them. That's some kind of door hardware of some sort. Let's see, where's this stuff at? Where y'all at, shoes? I did say One Delta, huh? Yep, I did. It's kind of a weird spot. Let's see. Unless they're under here. Shoes here. It's boots. That's not them. Let's see. Oh wait, this might be them. Oh, this is them right here. Because we had some extra insoles that came with them too, and those are in there. So yeah, we got those pretty cheap. We got $34.99 plus shipping on top for those. Okay, on 3 Charlie, we sold an Italiana. Okay, I only got one on the shelf. I'm going to have to restock out of the box up here. We have somewhere around 40 to 50 of these left. This we're selling them for $23.99 at the moment. They are on sale. According to eBay, we have 48 available. Not sure how accurate that is. All right, on 7 Alpha, we sold some shoulder pads. They are up here. Sold the shoot ones. Bought both of these pair at the same sale. This tape sticking. There we go. Bought both of those 2 pair at the same sale for $15. So we're into each pair of shoulder pads, or each set of shoulder pads, for $7.50. And we sold this one for $29.99 plus shipping on top. Okay, I've got 3 magic books on this order, and they're all like comb bound, the short run kind of stuff. Okay, I got to remember this. Judah Notes, Slightly Tricky, and Twins with Rhythm. All going to the same buyer. So this could take a moment. Good order though. Okay. Judah Notes, Twins with Rhythm. Okay, here's the Judah Notes. This one's really like super, that's one of the most expensive one of these we had. Okay, this is Slightly Tricky. And then the last one is like almost a book. Well, it is like more of a booklet. Twins with Rhythm. Okay, that didn't take too long. There we go. So that is a really good little order there. The magic stuff, man. Y'all, this is not the end of the magic stuff we're pulling today. So yeah, this stuff sold for $67, $17, and $12. That's awesome. Okay, more magic. Approaching Magic in Magic 1. That'll be easy to find. It's right here. This book sold for, so happy this stuff is selling now, $49.49 plus ship for that. Then on 7 Charlie, we sold a, is that Roseville? Is that what it's called? It's one of those vases. We bought 3 vases. I don't think Candace paid much for them. But she determined that, easy, she determined that 2 of them were likely repops or counterfeits or whatever you want to say, and this one was legit. So she gave the counterfeit ones to her mother, and this one sold. And we got $44.99 plus shipping on top for that. Now this next order is really interesting. It's got, holy cow, it's got a lot of cards on it. It's got 17 of these X-Men cards that are, whoa, almost tripped. Man, I gotta stop tripping. I'm always tripping lately. Lonnie be tripping. All right. That's cringe. All right. In this box, it's a bunch of these cards. Man, it might, it ain't all of them, but it's a lot of them. I'm going to go ahead and pull these all off camera because that's going to take a while. Okay, got them all pulled. They were all there. I was very careful. It was very easy because they're all in order. And I have post-it notes on all of them. That's 17 total cards. $101 total, plus I'm going to add shipping. I'm going to have to refund. You're going to see a refund there. They probably paid like $20 in shipping or something. Let me see. I think they probably did pay like, because they paid shipping. Yeah, $22 shipping. Shipping's going to be more like $5, $6. So I'm going to probably refund them about $15, $16 or so. But those all came, they bought all these cards from this listing right here. This is a variation listing that I put up probably 3 years ago. And it's got the drop down, and you can see there's a ton of out of stock cards here. So, and you can see those are my SKU numbers there. And that's what we have. The I wonder if I have another listing with a bunch of cards on it, because that doesn't look like that many. But anyways, yeah, that paid off really nicely. So let me put these up. I was so thrilled when that order came in. I was like, oh my gosh, it was like a dream order. Next thing is Donkey Kong Barrel Blast, Razor Drawer, disc only. It was tested. I think we've sold through most of that Nintendo Wii stuff we got now. That sold for $9.99. Oh, we have another thing coming out of Magic 3. Some more of those lecture note, comb bound type things. Oh, it's right here. Perfect. What if this one sold? What if this sold for $50? Because it did. Well, it didn't. $49.99 plus shipping on top. It's like, wow. Man, the Magic stuff. Digimon drawer. We sold some Oscar by Oscar de la Renta. Let's see. It's this right here. And we got a lot of stuff in here, obviously. Oscar de la Renta. Let me just make sure that's it. Yeah, that's definitely it. This sold for $17.99 plus ship. And you'll notice perfume sales are like way slower than they were. Then we sold a couple of skin things. 6 Delta enzyme cleaning something. 6 Delta, where am I going? Oh, it's right here. 6 Delta enzyme cleaning stuff. Is this it? Mario Badescu skincare. Yeah, okay, so we sold this. And then I'm going back to Digimon again for a green box. And we've got a lot more good stuff to list this week, this coming week too. So man, I'm just really happy with the way things are going and the way we rebounded after those really bad sales days last week. So that order, those two things are both going to one buyer. That came up to $22.58 plus ship for those two. Oh, this is awesome. I think we sold this yesterday. Sold another license plate. And Hobbit box, we sold a 1953 $45.95. Make sure that's the right number on the plate. 1953 license plate for, I'll just say $300. 63, 58, 57, 56, 54, 53. Here we go. I'll verify the number. Yep. And the thing was, these are really, especially for their age, they're in pretty good condition, man. People, and the other thing we had going for us on these plates, the number of digits. Like most of these plates have 5 or 6 digits. And like I don't think anybody else had one that only had 4 digits on it. $299.99 plus shipping for that. So now we have sold 2 license plates for a total of $600. We bought all of the plates for $300, and I think I listed like $3,000 worth of plates right after we got them, and I still got a nice little stack of plates to list. Now those are not $300 plates, but there are going to be some pretty good ones in there. So that's going to end up being a huge score once it's all said and done. But we're already deep into profit. 10 Echo, we sold some Versace, a little 4-pack of Versace. 10. We've got a little box over here that has it, and we had a bunch of these, and they've been steady selling, and we are down to 4 of these left. So we're down to 1. We're only going to pull these one more time, and we'll be done with them. That sold for $17.99 plus ship for those. Then on 5 Bravo, we sold a mini baseball mitt for Cal Ripken auto or something. Not actually autographed, but stamped on there or whatever. Might have to go, yeah, it's on the other side. Let me go over there and get it so I don't mess it up trying to pull it through. Shit, it's packed, y'all. I'm glad we had a good sales weekend to make some more space on shelves too. All right, here we go. Yeah, this guy sold for $26.99. Is that what it was? Yeah, $26.99 plus ship for that. And I don't remember what we paid for that. Got it pretty cheap though. I think we just got that this past weekend, so I should remember, but I don't. Okay, Magic One, another big time Magic book sale. It's a really good weekend for Magic. We sold this set of books right here, Paul Bearer's Review. It's 3 big volumes, and we sold them all together as a set for just under $300, I think. No, $280. I think I did it on offers or something. $287 and change for those 3 books. So that was a fantastic sale. I think just on the bench right now, we probably have really close to what we paid for all the books, just from this weekend's sales, or it might even be a little more. So I couldn't be happier with that. It's been a good weekend all around, honestly. Really, really good weekend. Vintage Calvin Klein CK1 Tiger. Well, we don't go in there very often, it seems. Tiger drawer. Calvin Klein CK1. Is this it? What is that? It says dummy. What am I looking for here? That says Versace. I need to go look and see. Oh, I bet this is it. Let's just be I wasn't really looking for a tester. I've been messing this stuff up. Here we go. I think this is it. Yep, this is it. This has got a zipper pull in it or something. $9.99 plus ship for that. Okay, 10 Echo. Did y'all know that Richard Simmons had a line of dolls? I didn't either. And did you know that he made dolls that are nuns? Would have never guessed any of this. But we ended up with some. 10 Echo. Richard Simmons nun doll. Interesting. Where is it though? Nana's. Oh, it's it right here. Move these over here. I think this is it. Yeah. Nana's family. Wonder if it had something to do with his mother or grandmother or something. But yeah, this sold for $17.99 plus shipping on top. Not huge money, but glad to sell it. We sold a large New Orleans World's Fair official map. 6 Bravo binder B. Let's see if that's the case. I think it's this. I think this might be the only binder we have up here anymore. Let's see if it's in here. I certainly remember listing some worlds. Oh, look, it's going to be back here. B. Okay, that might be it. Yeah, this is a large map. It's kind of crinkled, but it's really cool, and it's new except for being crinkled. And we got $23.99, I think. Y'all can see it on the screen there, plus ship for that. What else we got? 2 sets of chili peppers, 3 Delta. We just bought these over last weekend. 3 Delta. These, I have to be really careful packing these guys up. Okay, that set there, we paid $5 for each one of these sets, and then 8 Delta. We have another set. Let's see, 8 Delta, and then after that, I think we have one more set. Let's see, this is it. I'm gonna have to see. I have to see how I'm gonna do these. I mean, I'm probably gonna, because each one of these is breakable. So I'm thinking maybe I need to make it tight with some stretch wrap or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But those sold for $59.98 total. So we have $10 into them because we sold the 2 sets. All right. We sold a girls' denim Levi's jacket. It's on 14 Delta. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta. So it's probably just going to be like in a poly bag. It's going to have, this might be it right here. No, it didn't feel like a jacket. It's not. Might be in here. Let's see. That's not heavy enough. Neither is that. This might be. Yep, that's it. Levi's jacket, 13 to 15 years. Okay, that's the age. Yeah, this is it. Sold this for $18. Okay, and then I think we're getting close. No, actually, we still got like a few more things here. On 7 Charlie, we sold these corn on the cob holders. These are kind of cool. 7 Charlie, all right. We got $31.99 for these. Did I say Charlie? I think I did. Yeah, here they are. Okay. Candace was in here. I'd probably send her with 3 of them, but I can get them all. Clank some dishes around. Sold across a pretty broad range of categories this weekend. It's always good to see. I always like to see that. Let me make sure I got the right number of these here. I think I do. Is that 6? Set of 6. Yeah, those sold for $31.99 plus shipping on top. Pocket 158. We sold a G.I. Joe part. With the pockets. I'll have to talk about this later. Candace looked at one, just like one of the pockets, and in like the past year, we have sold like 9 things. I don't remember which pocket it was, but like 9 things had sold out of one single pocket. I'm like, man, that's a hot pocket. I'll have to ask her to look that up. I thought it was pretty interesting. This sold for $13.49 plus shipping on top though. Then on 4 Charlie, we sold some Hallmark dog ornaments. Let me see if I can spot these. We bought a bunch of dog and cat ornaments at a garage sale earlier this year. Let me see. I wonder if this is them. I bet this is, because I see 4. Yeah, pretty sure this has got to be it. There's 2 more right here. Okay. All right, I got them. We're ready. Let's go. Take a look at the screen and make sure this is it. Look at all this stuff, y'all. Oh yeah, this is definitely it. So these 4 sold for $20, and I think we had. I think we bought all those ornaments for like $1 a piece or something at that sale. And I think this is actually the last thing we're pulling. 8 Echo. We sold. I'm very glad to see this sale. We didn't know. We paid $1 a piece for these, but we didn't know if they would sell or not. Candace knew it would be a quantity listing. It's a taco float. We got, how many of these we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we had 5 until now. Boxes are kind of bad. The taco floats are new in them. They're Taco Bell branded, and we got $13.99 plus shipping on top for that. So good return and not much work. Good return on $1 and not much work to get it, because we were able to, or Candace was able to list 5 of those with one listing. So look, it's so much stuff, y'all. It covers the entire bench. Very happy, very grateful for some good sales this weekend, man. That was really awesome. And I'm gonna start packing probably tonight, but or I might just wait. Like, there's nothing super difficult to pack here. I think I can probably get this done in about 2.5 hours. So I might just wait until morning to come out here and pack this stuff. I should have plenty of time. We're not, I ran 2 days in a row. We're probably going to go ride bikes, but probably won't be till tomorrow afternoon. So we'll be able to get in here a little earlier than normal. Provided, I'm assuming Candace is going to be feeling good. At least I hope so. So yeah, that is going to be it for this one. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see y'all again very soon. Bye, y'all.